Many of these buildings fit look fine and attractive for Federal Capital Territory, but behind the beauty, serious problem dey grow. Some of these buildings dey stand for the natural path wey rainwater suppose follow. And na so things dey happen now for Maitama, where some of the most expensive buildings for Abuja dey. On normal day, water dey flow freely under this bridge, but whenever heavy rain fall, the water dey overflow because some buildings wey dem put for this other side don block the waterway. Dem talk say the house of one deputy governor wey still dey office dey this area wey flood recently affect. One person wey see wetin happen don share im experience with CHRICED TV.
When it happened, I was here sitting down under an umbrella. Then the water is coming small. Later on, I come to experience that the gutter behind me is fulling. It's gone full, and the water starts coming out on the road.
Our camera also captured this scene for one 3-story building. The building foundation don't extend over about 80% of the waterway. Because water dey struggle to pass, the force of the water dey damage the gutter, and the gutter fit fall someday. Maitama no be the only area where they face this problem. Gudu, Galadimawa, and other parts of Abuja don't also experience flood recently. This one don't make people ask whether Abuja dey ready for climate change and the heavy rain where they fall every day.
Federal Housing Estate in Gozampe. So there was a kind of a space there, very wide space, like a gutter. So the man that parked his car close to that gutter, so the car flooded the man's car and then destroyed the man's car the following day, which was on Saturday morning, because the rain fell on Friday. Then on Saturday morning, the man's car was flooded, and then the rain scattered the man's car in that place. The another one again is this Galadima, that roundabout. So the rain also fell and they filled that space also.
The FCT minister described the flooding as a problem where human beings cause, and promised say im administration will work to solve am.
Flood could be a natural disaster. After all, you see focus. They name states that are likely to be flooded or flood likely to take place in some states based on duration for rainfall they expect. It happens. But that is not that. There are no man-made factors. They're there. And it is those man-made factors we're trying to tackle and will continue to tackle. And let nobody make mistake that this government lacks the political will to do anything. The person must be making the very big mistake. If there's one minister that has that political will, I have the political will. And what has happened today will show Nigerians that we have the political will to tackle those man-made factors. It doesn't matter who is responsible. It doesn't matter how high place you are.
With the minister threatening to demolish some of the buildings, people now they ask, who approved these buildings? And government will really enforce the law? Even when the property belongs to powerful people from Maitama and other important areas for the city. But the problem no be only buildings wey block waterways. Bad gutters wey suppose help carry water also dey cause serious problem for Asokoro. Dem talk say even the house of the current works minister, David Umehi, no escape the flooding problem.
There is not where water can pass. They did not make a provisions for that. Normally they could have make a sewage where water can pass through the roads, but there is nowhere to. So the water is stuck on that side. These ministers of work site too, water is mainly stuck there, but thank God he has repaired that one.
For Jose Martin Street, Samora and Yakubu Crescent, na so the area they look whenever heavy rain fall. Residents say flooding don't become something where them they experience regularly whenever heavy rain fall.
Every rainy season, that's what we experience here. Because when rain fall here, all this place is being flooded with water because there is no chambers that will draw the water within short time.
It's like two to 3 years, I mean, because before walking this road, normal water they pass like this. There no flow here. There is no flow here.
Sometimes residents go by themselves clear the drainage so the water wey don gather fit find way comot.
Sometimes before you build the road, sometimes they do volunteer to comot all the kind of dirty wey dey inside the chamber.
Sometimes we do volunteer, open the chamber so that the water will draw easily for us to continue with our business.
The flood not only dey affect their businesses. One woman even say she lose her job because she dey always reach work late because of traffic and flood.
There's another place against this Asokoro around ID Home. As if you are going to that Zamangida, this Hassan Castina Street. That side, so if it rain fall, water is stuck there. Keke can pass and I can't go home. Because of that, I've lost my job. I'm selling granules.
Yes, in a day I do have like 15, 20 customers, but when the rain fall, sometimes we find it difficult to have 3 or 4 people like this. So it's definitely affecting us here. Not even my own business. Also there is shy man, there is organizer, and there is swear man. Especially the organizer, when the rain falls, sometimes you do close his shop because you know that definitely there is no work that day for him.
Another problem na babambolas wey dem accuse say dem dey remove and dey thief the iron covers wey dey protect gutters chamber for the area.
That kind of chambers na babambola in dey carry am. Even that big chamber where water inside, so na in dey carry am. So now we dey volunteer to bring the another cover, come and put it. If you see red, I come open it. If you know red, I will cover it.
CHRICED TV contact FCDA to ask about reports say some buildings fit don receive approval even though dem dey close or sidon gidigba for waterways. But one source inside the agency direct the responsibility to other government agencies wey dey work with them. The FCT minister's story person, Leye Olayinka, recently respond to people wey dey talk against the government. He said the problem of the buildings on top waterways don't start before the current administration even enter office. But as them see they construct new buildings on top waterways, one question naturally they come up: who approved these buildings? For Abuja, the warning signs they clear. The big question now be whether government will really enforce the law as the FCT minister promised, and whether any buildings, no matter who get them, go they allowed to block the natural waterways inside Abuja.